So we're back yet again to talk about Injustice 2. But we're talking about a pick that I'm not necessarily too impressed with this time. This one is a little limp and a little flaccid to me. I recently watched the gameplay of Bane and Flash, and that was exciting because Flash is a personal favorite of mine, and Bane, of course, because, of course, Batman mythos. He's probably one of the best Batman villains besides the Joker. And also, he has wrestling moves, and his super is amazing. Also, the Flash's super is amazing. He punched a dinosaur with, oh my, just go, if you'll understand what that means, go see that. But we're here today to talk about a individual that I'm a little disappointed of, and that is Mr. Captain Cold. I'm gonna come and say Flash has some pretty bad villains. Flash has terrible villains. To me personally, the Flash is great. He's one of the most powerful DC heroes in my favor, and he's also one of the coolest. But his villains suck hard ass. I honestly don't know how they get over him so many times. Granted, there are two cool ones that I like. Personally, Mirror Master. He deals with basically teleportation. Well, more or less, not teleportation, but basically going in and out of dimensions. And I can see how that can mess up Flash. And also Gorilla Grodd, because he's a giant, smart gorilla. That works. But Flash has a lot of villains, and quite frankly, all of them are bad. They're quite frankly villains that weren't good enough to be Gotham hero villains. Or, excuse me, they weren't villains good enough to fight Batman. I'll give you a point of reference. Trickster. Cut rate Joker. Unfortunately, or excuse me, that makes up for the Trickster because he was Mark Hamill in the older Flash show from the 90s. And that was cool, and also the newer Flash show. He came back and took back his role, but he might as well have been the Joker. That would have made it better. Trickster is bad. The Top. His name is literally The Top. Okay, I'm gonna end at that. Weather Wizard? Heat Wave. Gold Glider. Mr. Sir. Or Big Sir. Excuse me. That's a thing. Look that up. His name is Big Sir. Abracadabra. Really, Abracadabra. That's the best you could do. The Pied Piper. Yeah, not really hitting a lot of high notes there, DC. Me watching the Flash show was a lot of like, who and what, and they just made that up for the show. But all of these are real, and quite frankly, there are more. And I guess before we check out Captain Cold, who is just Mr. Freeze. In fact, there are a lot of better ice villains who could have fit the bill. You might as well have gotten Mr. Freeze. That could have been a really good pick, but Captain Cold. Not Killer Frost, even though Killer Frost is kind of obscure, but she's a little better. I mean, we just gotta watch the trailer, because quite frankly, I'm not too impressed with this one. I'm not upset, I'm just quite frankly, I just want to say Flash has some really bad villains, and I'm just gonna end it at that, because this is dragging on way too long. So, and before I start, I guess I should say Reverse Flash is good. I don't want anyone to crucify me or say, hey, you forgot fucking Reverse Flash. No, I didn't forget. I just remember now. Reverse Flash is cool. Eobathon is legit. Quite frankly, he's in the game too, so that makes up for it. So Gorilla Grodd, Reverse Flash, and there's three good Flash villains. All the rest are garbage. Fight me. I don't care. Flash villains are garbage. Let's get this show on the road. Okay, one thing I did actually just now remember about Captain Cold. He's a little bit cooler. God, I can't believe it. He's a little bit more entertaining because I forgot his new 52 reamped. They did a lot of things with his costume. And they actually made him look like a threat because, quite frankly, all they did was cut off the sleeves of his costume. And they made him hit the bench a little bit because he's jacked. This would be a time where I insert a picture of that. Hopefully I can find one. Anywho, Captain Cold. Or should I say just Mr. Freeze, but anyway, Captain Cold.
Pleased to meet you.
Long story short.
Hey, Green Arrow.
Don't give me your sob story. What you gonna do about it, chum?
Yeah, awesome. Oh, he's keep away. Oh, you got him. You're not as cool, Sub-Zero. Oh, wow. Yep, he's got a lot of bullshit. And Black Adam. Alright, that's all. Alright, the grab is pretty cool, though. I'm not gonna lie. Bane! Fucking power bomb! Oh! Bane's so cool! Oh, God.
Careful, you'll catch cold.
Oh, God, really? Alright. Not bad. His grab, though, is legit, though. I like the gun. The gun katas. That is cool. I won't take that away from him. That was pretty legit. But like I said, Captain Cold, man, to me, Captain Cold is not like amazing. I'm gonna I could make a bunch of ice puns and like, ice to meet you, freeze to meet you, what killed the dinosaurs, the Ice Age. Like, I'm turning into Arnold right now because that's what I want to do. I want to make all my stupid ice puns. Is sorry to give you the cold shoulder, Batman. See, I could do that, but again, he's not. All right, he's not that good to me. So, like I said, there's still more to come. Make all the ice puns you want. It's not very ice. This, oh God, kill me now. But anyway, I mean, he's here, Captain Cold. He's here to take on another character slot. Although, just play Flash or any other villain that isn't the Flash, or excuse me, that isn't Flash related, because they're all garbage. Yeah. Bye. Oh yeah, I forgot. 2 Flash villains. Captain Boomerang, which we already know of, and Rainbow Raider. Rainbow Raider.